Toastmaster Vivek. Before I call him to the stage for his speech, I request his evaluator, Jay, to say the words.
Thank you, Meta. Good afternoon, everyone. I used to always wonder why women and cockroach doesn't grow together. Thank you, Meta, for that. Finally, I'm pretty much illuminated. But getting into my role, there are three kinds of speeches. Anybody want to try? Informative, entertaining, and persuasive. There you go. So we have seen two of them, informative and entertaining. And now you're going to see a third one, which is persuasion skills. And persuasion skills is something which we all of us should have. You might be a developer, you might be in HR like Shaba, and you might be thinking, why should I have persuasion skills? I get my salary and I just need to write my code. Because you need persuasive skills, because one day or the other you get by. You will have to deal with your spouse. So the speaker is going to attempt a persuasive speech, and this is obviously a very advanced skill. So he is going to demonstrate, he is going to influence you, he is going to persuade you to either buy or buy a product or a service. Just like that, he is going to display his skills on that. As an audience, you can also have the right to ask questions why he is not right. So the keywords are going to be interest, attention, desire, and action. The time allocated is 10 to 12 minutes, 10 for green, 11 for yellow, and 12 for red. I think the objectives are set. All the best to you.
Thank you, Jay. About Toastmaster Vivek, he is the founder and CEO at Potential Tree, which is a startup in children's education space. He has been a keynote speaker at many corporate events. He teaches consumer behavior and marketing research as visiting faculty at commits. A past president of IAMB Orators and a past area director. A new club specialist at District 92. If I compare my profile with his profile, I find his profile is too upgraded. Let's see what upgraded speech that he would be delivering. I welcome Toastmaster Vivek for his speech, ACG6.
The best way to predict the future is to create it, said Abraham Lincoln. Fellow Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, how would you like to predict your future? Because I have an idea today that will help you to predict your professional future. All of us in this room, I believe, would like to have a very progressive and a productive career. Yes? Everybody wants to be a 5 rating person. Yeah? And what do we do for that? We work hard. We work smart. We make sure our manager is always happy. Always try to exceed expectations, whatever has been set by the company or the team. But is that enough? Is that enough always? Let us see what happens in a typical career of 30-35 years individual works. I want your attention towards this diagram where on the x-axis is your career, which is 30-35 years, and on the y-axis is the skills that are required. Now 0 means you are a fresher just out of college, campus hiring, so no experience. You are expected to be technically very good. You can be a coder, you can be a chartered accountant, HR person. That's your technical skills. And that is why you are hired by the company, because you are the best in that batch. And you have some soft skills or conceptual skills. That is not expected to be very high in the beginning. Now, when you start working, after some time, the balance shifts. You are expected to have better soft skills and better conceptual skills. Because after some time, you become a team leader. You have about 5 to 10 people reporting to you. You become a project manager. You have a bigger team. You become a program manager. Even bigger responsibility. As you grow up, you have to handle people. You have to motivate them to achieve targets. You have to inspire them to go beyond what is required. You have to resolve team conflicts, differences of opinion, and make sure the team stays together and achieves the mission and vision of the company or the group. So conceptual skills like setting the vision and mission of the group or the company is a skill that is required. A time in a professional's life comes when he or she has to upgrade herself or himself. You have to upgrade. Today I have a plan for you which will help you to upgrade yourself. Are you interested? Yes. Now this program provides you with a wide variety of assets or skills which helps you to look at the problems with a very broad mind and helps you to become a business problem solver. Because as I said, as you grow, you shift from being a technical person to a business person. And the program I'm talking about is the Executive General Management Program from IIM Bangalore. It's called the EGMP program. This program is a one-year program and expects its participants to have at least 10 years of experience in whatever field they are. This is one of the flagship programs of our organization, and it draws students who are at least 10 years experience from wide variety of fields. They bring in their experience, skills and knowledge to the class, and that is fantastic learning experience for the participants, because peer-to-peer learning is an additional dimension along with the faculty that is teaching. The classes are conducted once a month for 4 days inside the campus, and you can continue to work in your workplace. You don't have to leave your job. So you work and learn. And what do you learn? You will learn business strategy, accounting, HR, and business policies, and many such subjects. Now, you may have a question in your mind. Why IIM Bangalore? There are so many other organizations which are offering such courses. Why not try them? No, I would like to tell you that in 2019, the National Institutional Rating Framework, the organization which rates different educational organizations, has rated IIMB as the #1 business school in India. So that is one of the biggest reasons. That means you have the best available to you. The second thing is, last 5 years, IIM Bangalore has a facility to develop its own case studies. That means there are dedicated faculty who sit and study cases and write them for the students. So we are not borrowing case studies from US or somewhere else and trying to teach. It is homegrown case studies. Third, the faculties are involved in projects with the local government trying to solve the local problems. And when they come up with those solutions, the faculty's knowledge is available for the students to gain. Fourth, this batch of EGMP is going to be the 50th batch. So just look at the legacy. The kind of experience the faculties bring into this course is immense. If you look at a productive life of any individual, there are basically only 3 promotions. First, when you get a job, you get promoted from being an unemployed young person to a person having a job. Second promotion is when you become a line manager. That means you may have 5 people, 10 people, 15 people, depending on the size. The third is when you become the manager of a manager. That's all. Even a CEO is just a manager of a manager. So as you move towards the peak of your career, you have to upgrade. There is no other way. Otherwise, you become redundant, irrelevant in the organization. So I want you to think about it and avail this fantastic facility and opportunity that is beckoning you today. Thank you, and over to you.